somewhat in relation to what we just talked about earlier, what if there was a live-action Ape Escape adaptation?
They better keep the Muppet Monkeys.
Yes.
It has to be a Jim Henson production.
Literally go the Tom and Jerry route.
I was about to say, like, have it be, like, where every monkey is, like, cartoony CGI, but look exactly like they do in the games.
They have to be actual Muppets.
Guys, sorry. I'm going to agree with Icky. Get the Jim Henson Company in. Make them actual Muppets.
If they could get them for Star Fox, they could get them for Ape Escape.
Oh, guys, this is it. This is the final stage.
Oh,
We're gonna
boy.
beat Spectre.
Actually, you want to know the sad thing is, Logan? They literally pulled another fucking, what was it, TV tower here.
Oh boy.
Oh.
This is only one of 2 Spectre bases.
Yeah, did you not...
No, you mean Crumbling Castle.
Oh. Did you think they wouldn't do that, Logan?
That must be the location
Hold
of
on.
the Monkey's Bay.
What are you doing back there, Natalie?
She's on the computer.
Don't want to know.
But he's not one for complacency.
I'm busy pre-ordering tickets.
Plenty of surprises in store for you. You must be on your guard.
Okay, I'll be careful.
You want to know, so it's actually one thing I will definitely say regarding the Professor is that I know this wouldn't be the last time they would have freaking Dan Green voicing the character, because he would make a oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Boy.
Yeah, they're throwing out all the big guns.
Yeah,
now.
like, but yeah, I do know he also did return for PlayStation All-Stars.
And he sounds nothing there like he did here.
I wonder how many monkeys are in this stage.
Let me see. Oh, they don't. Oh, hold on a second.
No, they don't have a list of how many monkeys in this
Yeah,
stage.
because all we need
not
to know
this
is just
time.
capture him.
No, we gotta guess it.
You just need to...
But yeah, just like... But all I was gonna say is, like, you say that, James? Maybe I'm just going off of memory, but I don't remember him sounding that much different between PlayStation All-Stars and this game.
He sounds a lot more serious in the other game.
Oh,
Like honestly, it sounds much more like another role he's probably done in his
To
career.
be fair, though, that was Dan Green coming out of retirement for literally one, thing.
for this one last job. Only
Wait,
out of
Dan
retirement.
Green retired?
Oh.
Yeah, did
Well,
Oh,
he
seriously,
retired-
Pipachi? Come on!
But yeah, just to elaborate, Icky,
Aww.
he did retire for a bit because of his wife passing.
Oh, yeah, his wife passed and he wanted to look at... His wife passed in childbirth and he wanted to look after his children.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. When you put it that way, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I will say, to maybe go a little bit from that topic real quick, James, I just got an email that the Tie 2 Kickstarter is doing pretty solid, actually.
That's good.
It's like they gave themselves half the amount of days as any other... Oh, here we go.
Oh,
But anyway, what was I about to
it's
say?
so funny. They, I think they outright said they gave themselves half the amount of time, but they outright have announced that they've made more money than the first Kickstarter now.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
people were already immediately sold on the first one. You think they were gonna skip out on the second one?
Well, I mean, and I think it's good.
Damn.
And I think it's good. What happened was that, Tie 1 is still a really fun game, and now that they proved that, they could, put their effort where their money was, so they were able to make a really solid. They were able to make a really solid, revamp of the first game, or at least an HD port up. And everyone, including myself, I want to say everyone, including myself, agrees that I think the second game improved on the first in a lot of ways.
I'll have to take your word for it because I've never played any of them.
The only complaint I guess I could give is, hopefully not in a Banjo-Kazooie meets Banjo-Tooie way. Tie 2 made things a lot bigger. Like now, instead of level by level, now you have a whole open world area that branches off into other levels and things. Almost
Would you
like
say
Jak
that
2.
the world itself is at least more interesting to compensate? Because I know that was kind of a problem a lot of people had with Tui.
There's more to do in Tie 2 than there is in 1.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
and you can, and it's a big map, but you can use use the vehicle to get around the 4B to get around very quickly.
And you have an
so it's
in-game
not-
map to tell you wherever you are
Right.
at any time. And it shows
And
you
when
where your objectives are.
And I was gonna
Well,
say,
that automatically makes it better than Tui.
and I was gonna say,
Ooh, that's a
maybe
big
kind of treat it like Jak 2, where how it's or Jak 2 and 3, where it's an open world, but when you get into a certain level, then it suddenly starts feeling more like a linear platformer for a bit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
By the way,
They do have those things. They do have those in spurts.
by the way,
Yeah. Yeah.
so what? Just kind of random. What other Sega franchises do you think could make good movies?
Nice.
Let me think.
Nice.
Panzer
I
Dragoon?
would watch. Yeah, Panzer Dragoon would be pretty good. Actually, yeah, Panzer Dragoon would be basically at least in terms of me, it would be a more investing version of Aragon.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember at one point, Steven Spielberg went on record to say that Nights into Dreams is his favorite video game.
Really?
Wait, which?
I think it was
Steven
during like an
Spielberg.
interview during the
Knights.
90s.
The first Knights game.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
You know what? Now that just
A
makes
love
me
gun.
curious. Like, what do you think
about it, I'm
Spielberg
curious
would do
about
with
something.
Knights?
What?
Whimsy.
I mean,
Oh, I took his
You
love
take
gun
his
from
weapon?
him.
okay,
Sweet.
nice. So you can disarm. Oh, wow! I bet that works on all monkeys with guns since they're all made of metal.
I never thought of that.
So you can
Well.
disarm them. Okay,
That just gave bonus points to the magnet thingy.
nice. But yeah,
Anyway,
I was gonna say
to give your answer, Steve, probably just something very whimsical. Which
I could
works.
see.
Well, that is Knights.
I
so-
could see it working more like an anime or something where it's like a show and each episode has a new dreamer having to deal with their own issue through
You
the help
know,
of knights.
that just made me realize something.
What's that?
Has Steven Spielberg ever directed an or had some involvement in an anime?
He was okay. Yes,
Continue.
technically yes, because he is the producer and he wanted for years to be the director of the Alita movie.
Really?
Oh, Alita Battle
Yeah.
Angel.
Yeah, Alita Battle Angel, because the whole thing about him is that he loves Alita. He absolutely loves it. The first time he read the comic and saw the anime, he literally licensed the franchise to make a movie. And yeah,
I
it
never
took him
watched the
20
anime.
years.
How is the
Man,
anime
who thought-
compared to the
what-
movie?
Who would have
Uh,
thought that Steven Spielberg was a fucking weeb?
Yeah, no shit.
To be fair, Vin Diesel is a weeb.
A lot of people are. Freaking, like, we were talking about earlier. Chris Hemsworth and Todd Hiddleston. They're both
Hiddleston.
weebs.
Is Dwayne The Rock Johnson a weeb?
Probably.
Potentially.
Well, he would no, but who knows? But I know he's president in terms of Sonic's universe.
Is The Rock president yet?
Potentially, but yeah, continue. But yeah, Matt, is the movie? How is the movie compared to the anime of Alita?
So, do you mean the movie? Like, have you seen the movie or the anime?
Neither.
Okay, the anime is pretty decent. It's very different from the manga. It has its own storyline and setting and characters and stuff like that, but it does feel like Alita. The movie is a combination of, like, the best aspects of the manga and the anime, and in my opinion, it's very good. It is very cluttered at times, but
I heard
it
that was the biggest
charms
complaint
you
I heard
back.
about it. And I'll say that was the biggest complaint I heard was that not as extreme and not as like damning as the original Series of Unfortunate Events movie, but some people have said that the Alita movie tries to force too many chapters into one story.
I don't
kind
like-
Of, yeah, I will say the big thing I will say is that there is one big like they do try they do try to fit in a lot of stuff, but what they do fit in, they actually do work with well. And at times it feels cluttered, but it still focuses on the characters it needs to focus on. Alita, Ito, Hugo, all them, Vector, stuff like that.
Ego,
Crocodile was in it?
Tigo,
Hugo. But
Montego, ooh, baby, can we go down to
Can I please?
Kokomo?
Anyway,
Yes.
the one thing I will say though about the movie that both the movie took out something that both the manga and the anime did that really gave Hugo, the love interest, more character, and I really hate that they took it out. Hugo, the love interest, in the manga, in the manga and anime, he has a brother. And the
Brother?
No, just a brother. The brother, unfortunately, was murdered. He is killed.
Oh.
Specifically when trying to...
Uh-oh.
What the hell's going on here?
Happy
It's li-
slabs.
It's liquid.
Wait,
and-
let's see what they are. Hang on, it's the cleaner
The cleaner?
and Laura. And they're just fighting over a banana.
You already had
Oh,
your
you're
banana,
yes.
Laura.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Wait,
Nah, their
stomach
substitute's
fullness.
full.
But anyway, the one thing I'll... So, Hugo in the...
Wow, they are
fast.
lightning.
Yeah, they're
wow.
fast.
Oh, the left one made it. But yeah, no, wow. They're not kidding when they described him as lightning fast. Oh,
Anyway.
jeez. Continue, Matt.
Hugo and in the... Oh, fuck. Hugo in the manga and anime had a brother who was killed by a hunter warrior and all that, who are the like bounty hunters, and when he is trying to get up the Zalem, and which is the big like evil kind of place.
Right.
I did not know you'd shoot the
kind,
missiles.
it kind of drove Hugo insane and obsessed with making it the Zalem to kind of show up his brother.
Right.
And that's the reason why he wanted to go up the Zalem in the original manga and the anime and all that. In the movie, he kind of just wants to go to Zalem because life sucks.
Oh, so it basically just becomes the whole Elysium tale from
Yeah, but to be fair, the rest of the movie is really good. And it has both Spielberg and Rodriguez, who is the director, charmed to.
Right.
Anyway, I do want to go back a bit because I actually did have some answers for James's inquiry about
Curse
like
you
other
stairs.
I was about to say because I did have like answers for James's inquiry about other Sega games to do
That was
movies
me.
on.
That was bad. I brought up the tangent of if there was a live action.
I'm
Hey, you've been talking
we
a decent
know you
amount, dude. You totally exist. But what was I about to say? Well, my whole thing was like referring to like what if there was a live action Ape Escape?
Okay,
Yeah,
my
and
bad,
I would say, and I'd say real quick to finish that question since we did bring up that first. For the main I could see if we decide to forego the young child actor being an actual Billy, I could see a really dumb live action Ape Escape movie with Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I was thinking Chris Pratt as Jimmy.
Oh god.
Okay, I just thought of
But not Jimmy as Spike.
Okay, I just thought of something like I'll start off by answering the Ape Escape one. For some reason, I had in my mind like the voice of Spectre would probably be Neil Patrick Harris.
I could see it. I could see it. I'm not gonna lie. I could see it.
I don't know. I want kind of like a deeper, more intimidating, like funny, intimidating. Like if you think like, how can this?
Well, Neil can be funny and intimidating.
No, I mean like deep. I was thinking like Benedict Cumberbatch or something.
Well, I also say Neil because if you listen to like a lot of like Spectre's like English voices, he tends to be at like a slightly higher pitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because his original Japanese VO was played by a female.
Yeah. I know.
Right.
I'm not saying.
Or excuse me, he played by an actress.
But what about if we got Liam Neeson's from Non-Stop to play Spectre?
Oh god.
I don't think Liam Neeson will work as a Spectre.
Oh, I'm mad at you!
Hey, look at that. He's working overtime again.
Working
Hey, that's.
You got a cool fancy ray gun.
That's way too true.
What's this
And he's
friend?
also
You're
very
hungry.
hungry. He is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is very hungry. That is nice.
Okay.
Gale person.
Gale like
Steaks.
steaks.
Oh,
Well, let's give
But
him the
yeah,
bananas.
but now that I brought that out of the way, I genuinely did want to go back to the Sega one. I have two answers. One of them's somewhat serious, the other is purely a joke. My serious one would probably be Streets of Rage
I was thinking
and have
of
a plot
Streets
that's
of Rage as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Streets
and
of
I was,
Red.
And I was thinking like it would have a plot that feels like maybe like
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
yeah, I was about to say just Streets of Rage, like maybe with a plot based on the first film with like slight elements of the fourth
Nice.
one. And my joke answer was going to be Toe Jam and Earl.
Honestly, I'm kind of looking
Oh.
at stuff. What did
Oh
you
boy,
guys-
careful there.
I'm sorry. I just had a going back a bit, like to the whole tangent. Like if if I were to put my picks around, like the serious one would be Panzer Dragoon. For something a little more goofy, Wild Woody.
Wild Woody, get you carried.
Woody. And get freaking because of all the heavy metal, you would have to have Trent Reznor do the music.
You need Primus for it.
I don't know. I think Trent Reznor could do it still.
I thought of another good idea, and this one is genuinely serious. Comic
What?
Zone.
Comic
Oh, that'd
Zone.
be
Wow.
cool.
That could okay. I could see Comic Zone working if they went all out on the graphic budget, like have it actually be like jumping through comic
Okay, yeah,
panels
basically,
and have this
basically kind of be somewhat similar to how they did Scott Pilgrim.
kind of yeah.
honestly, going against.
But have it play with the panels because like that is something that he does where he jumps and actually climbs between panels, which I love. Continue, Matt.
Speaking
Go ahead, man.
of the Scott Pilgrim type thing, a Scott Pilgrim like movie of.
That was just that. Continue.
He's just reacting to what James is doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jet Set Radio.
That'd be interesting, but
It would
like,
be
how would you make that into a movie?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the plot. Like, isn't the the plot is just like there's an oppressive like law enforcement, and we're just raging against
hey,
the
you.
machine,
There's
right?
an
Take my
oppressive
money.
law enforcement
Oh, he
presence
knocked out your.
across-
He knocked out.
There we go.
Boy.
Look at
Or
that.
we got
Oh
more.
my god.
Oh my gosh! Keep this combo
God.
going. Keep this
Kaboom!
combo going.
We're
Let's
gonna
go.
have a lot of gotcha this
Aw.
session.
Return of investment.
Damn, nice.
I know,
I do like this system where you can get like a combo going with that. That is.
Also-
pretty
And
cool.
trust me, it's a lot easier to exploit in the third game.
Also,
Okay, wait.
I was going to suggest one friend. And also, to be fair, you asked how would they do that. We also asked how they would do a Sonic movie. We were going to be disappointed at what they were going to do, and it turned out really fucking good.
I'm so
Well, to be
disappointed,
fair,
but
like,
I'm
the-
happy.
The only reason we were disappointed is because we're the Sonic fan base. We're disappointed with anything.
The main thing I'm
Speak for
disappointed is
yourselves.
the main thing I'm disappointed in is that like for a Sonic movie, its soundtrack, and I'm serious, its soundtrack is a little underwhelming for a movie.
That's except for the final,
fuck's
like
sake.
the piano rendition
With
of.
the,
I know,
but, they
yeah,
should have
sweet
done
rail.
more of that. They should have done more of that.
But and also I don't know. I like the final battle
Oh.
music between Eggman and
Sonic.
Sonic. But
Yeah, that was
But yeah, no. Here's the thing. Yeah, the music. To be fair, though, it's not as bad as like Sonic Boom.
There we go.
Ah, goodness.
What the
Yeah.
hell was that?
What happened with that fucking like propeller thing?
Who knows?
And
He was too high up for me to totally to make the most out of
Anyway,
it.
Right.
the one thing I'll say about like my quote unquote disappointment with the Sonic movie, I at first fucking despise the idea of, oh, it's another character going through a portal to our world, but they actually did something different in that he came through the portal to our world years and years ago, and he grew up
So he's
in our
adapted.
world. Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
no, he's
adapted
so,
and grew
like-
up in our world, and that makes sense for Sonic, especially his
Like-
personality.
Okay, wait, that's cool.
Like, let's be real here. Like, they did their fucking homework with that movie. Like, right down to
Yeah.
like the very beginning where Sonic was being chased down by the Echidna tribe. Like, that's some
I
really
love
deep
that.
lore shit that almost no other fucking adaptation ever covers.
Yeah, that was so cool to see how that worked
Also,
out.
calling it Longclaw is not dead. They didn't show the body.
Potential.
It's true.
Well, they barely have. Longclaw was barely even in the movie, which kind of saddened me, really.
And there's probably going to be some connection between Sonic's power and the Chaos Emeralds, and Knuckles is going to be originally on the side of Pachacamac or whatever his name was, and then
You
he's
say
going to
that
have
as
a,
if, like,
Go ahead.
you say that, it's like, I feel like Pachacamac will probably be long dead, and they do the whole 3 thing again of Eggman tricking Knuckles, because there's no way they can't not do that.
potentially, yeah. But regardless, it's going to be Knuckles will be introduced, and then it's going to have the whole change of heart as he realizes he was being played for, and then they have a huge team up to beat him. But anyway, you were about to say something hype before we talked about that.
I was.
Yeah, we were talking about the song movie. We talked about Longclaw, and then you mentioned something
So how long have we been in this level?
about like 20 minutes.
Yeah. I was about to say, if I was going to mention something, I might have forgotten, because I don't remember intending to say something about it.
Okay.
Here's-
Oh
Ow.
gosh,
Here-
they're throwing
here's-
ways to these areas. They're so big.
Here's, by the way, my one problem with the Sonic movie. Don't get me wrong. I think Jim Carrey was amazing as Eggman and all that. I love the Eggman art they did, and the fact that next movie we'll get legit Eggman. Why the fuck wasn't Agent Stone just Snively? Why didn't they just make him Snively, or even just make Orbot and Cubot, or just Orbot? Like,
I'm sorry, real quick. You want to know something I just realized that might kind of be fucked up?
What's that?
What's up?
If in the next movie they do bring back that, what's his name, Agent Sinclair?
Yeah,
Agent
Agent
Stone.
Stone.
Oh, Agent Stone. Thank you. They literally, Eggman literally comes back, literally converts him to a robot.
He probably would.
Yeah, no,
He'll be like
And
half
he
cyborg
becomes
or something.
Orbot.
Let's be fair.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. Next movie, or maybe the third one, either way, they're going to make Robotnik have the roboticizer. They're going
Yeah.
to give
It's
him
either
the
going to be that
roboticizer.
because he's gonna. But I mean, because what I see happening is, if he wasn't like we've been already talking about this, it's
Oh boy. Quick.
that's my
Hurry
impression
up!
of Glut. That was also my impression of Glutko, though.
But yeah, I'm also,
Boom.
like, you say that about the
Ouch.
roboticizer, that'd be cool. For me, the only they're gonna do it eventually thing is have the idea of, like, him making Metal Sonic.
Well,
Because
okay.
he still has the quill.
Let's be fair.
Yeah, he still has the quill.
Let's be fair. The second movie, definitely Metal Sonic is going to be the final boss. Like, they can't not do Metal Sonic.
They
with
better
the-
prefer, they better
Oh, hey, we found the Chimpinator.
Oh, there
Gonna
he
be
is.
Doc.
be
Wow,
some
that's
and
him.
fearsome.
Anyway,
He also has horrible aim, by the way.
What were you saying, Icky?
They better preserve Metal Sonic's design then.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they will. Like, I mean, considering the lengths they went to preserve Sonic's design, I'm pretty sure they'll follow suit with Metal.
And also, can I just say my one disappointment with the Sonic movie? It dropped characters way too fucking fast that obviously were trying to be set up in the movie. Maybe they'll be in the sequels,
Yeah.
but like, Agent Stone just fucking disappears. And the one that really disappointed me is the fact that they got Neil McDonough, who's a fantastic actor. Damien Dark, he's in Minority Report. Just fantastic. He plays Dum Dum Dugan in the MCU. Fantastic actor. Why was he only in one fucking scene in the entire film?
And I still stand by my opinion that I think they should have given more screen time to Longclaw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Longclaw was honestly like I'd argue that like Longclaw is like the
Oh.
only time. I was about to say, and for my money, I feel like Longclaw was like the one time they attempted to give Sonic a parent and it actually worked.
Yeah.
I
But,
think
Like
so.
aside from Uncle Chuck.
by the way, in case you're
Uncle-
wondering
yeah.
who Neil McDonough is, he is Bennington, the one person that he's like, sorry, what was your name, Colonel Ben? Nobody cares.
Oh, that
I-
guy.
I will say though.
Oh no!
What a fall!
He is
What
a
do we say, Logan?
I was going to chime in for a little bit and say that another Sega franchise that probably could work as a movie would. I mean, only because I already saw it sort of work as a TV show, but they didn't go far enough into it. Was hang on, almost. Whoa.
What show?
First off, I lied. I've realized it was not actually Sega, so I'm going to rescind that remark and look up Sega franchises real quick
no,
here.
just say the movie though.
Well, yeah, what were you originally gonna say?
I was thinking Parappa the Rappa.
That was
That'd be
that was Sony.
That's
And they'd have to make
Yeah.
an animated movie. No, it's
They had
you know,
they had an anime, but it had like no rapping in it, which was its most worst flaw.
Also-
the
No, but it
freaking
had the
the
Jetsons
the
jingle.
the Parappa the Parappa the Abridged series has better rapping.
Oh, wait a second,
Hang on.
guys.
Ooh.
We're here.
Really think you caught me, do you?
See, this
What?
guy has a deep
Projection.
voice.
Ones who are in trouble now. Here is my latest invention.
Is it the Gorilla Mech again?
Battle Cruiser.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It looks just like. I just realized, yeah, that looks exactly like the one we fought in the first game.
Oh,
Only
you're
it's
right,
not
it
Mark
did.
II.
Only a little bit more streamlined.
And shiny.
Well, looks like we're done fucked.
Been nice knowing you. Ouch.
oh,
A banana?
Oh, why does he bananas?
Mighty Z Bananas.
I thought we got rid of the factory.
Oh, banana.
By the way, we're about to tie up a loose end.
Yeah, who's eating all these vitamins?
I think I know who. Because oh yeah,
Oh, dear God!
because that's right. We couldn't capture him because he was too big last time.
Yellow monkey? What
How did he get here?
Have you gone bananas?
I think he's always been here.
Oh, dear.
He's gone mad with power.
What if you looked outside your window one stormy night and saw that
saw
face
that.
looming over you?
The ship.
Okay, I guess
Oh,
Tucker's
that'll-
dead. Oh, never mind.
Shit!
No, he's still there. He just blew up the battle cruiser.
We have no choice but
Looks like we're not gonna have a repeat of that.
I think that was just supposed to be a take that to the first boss, or
Yeah.
subversion of expectation. Because now we're gonna fight a giant ass yellow monkey.
In the palm of his hand.
Let's do it.
And honestly, James, it's funny that you
Oh,
say that.
God,
it's like,
you're
well,
right.
maybe it's just a take that to that one boss. I would believe that if the final encounter with Spectre wasn't just a retread of the second fight.
Oh,
But-
I forgot he was dead.
By the way, I will totally say this: Ashura's Wrath, and also
Dear
God
God.
of War ripped this off.
What do we do? What do we do?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Rip this? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
because
what
this
the
is
fuck?
Little Giant Battle.
Ew.
Ashura's Wrath and God of War ripped this off.
So we have to break off his
Wow.
Also, when did he have teeth?
Well, now we know he has teeth, and that's literally... His teeth are literally his hit points.
So as far as
Just to get
so as
rid
far
of
as
them all, and
others,
sorry, go ahead.
no, so I was thinking in terms of Sega Pro. I was about to say House of the Dead, but like actually try this time. Don't do it like what freaking what's his face did last time.
Dewey Bowl.
teeth. What about Skies of Arcadia?
The Way Ball, yeah. Skies of Arcadia.
Skies of
would-
Arcadia would be
That'd be
interesting.
okay.
We need more movies
oh boy.
about Sky Pirates after all.
Here you go.
Oh boy, Num Nums.
I pulled them out of my Anyway.
I know they made a Yakuza movie. Do you think a Shenmue movie would work?
Did they make a Yakuza movie?
Okay, here's the thing. Icky, yes they did. It's not very good. The only good things about it is that, like, basically take the plot of the first game, delete all the context for that plot, and just, like, literally the main antagonist, Nishiki...
Oh, they didn't hit me.
Literally the main antagonist of the first game just kind of appears in the last 20 minutes of the movie, and you're just kind of supposed to know who he is. It's that poorly done. Also, another thing is that, the only really good actor in that movie is the actor from Majima, and yet they still screwed up Majima by literally putting his eye patch on the wrong eye.
Gotta be honest and talk with James about this game for a little bit that we're still playing. Shout out to Yellow Monkey for not at any point in time getting the idea to just chuck us. Like, he could at any point in time just go and just throw us for miles, but he hasn't decided to.
He's a dumb.
I mean...
Yeah, no, oh shit.
He wants to tenderize his food before he chews. With his one rotten tooth left.
Would you watch a Megami Tensei movie? Because they are technically owned by Sega.
Yes,
I'd watch a Persona movie. In fact, they made 4 of them.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, I would watch a Persona movie and all that. I would like to see how a Megami Tensei movie would also.
Ooh, another Sega idea: a Golden Axe.
That could be it.
Maybe.
We haven't actually. Yeah, now you mentioned, we haven't really had many fantasy, like, medieval movies in a while since Lord of the Rings.
There's the last tooth. No
That's
more
it.
banana for you, mister.
That was what.
And I guess all the Vita Z in him was literally in his teeth.
That was where all the.
Wow.
I got a good one. Valkyria Chronicles.
Where the hell are we?
Yeah, I would like
I don't
that.
know, but I don't care. We're
in some
capturing our
crater.
final monkey.
We did it. We've captured the whole 5.
But still, we need Spectre.
Yeah, we never found that lethargy laser.
What?
Where?
The moon.
That's where
The
Spectre's
moon.
base is.
Course.
Space monkeys?
We're not playing that game, Iki. We're not sick fucks.
Okay, good.
Space monkeys.
It's not a fun game.
Don't look it up, whatever you do.
Spectre!
Alright.
Uh-oh.
I really didn't expect you to beat Old Yellow. But I'm afraid that will be just about the last victory for you.
It turns out he's just over the side with a megaphone.
I can totally see him being the type.
I'm over here now.
You mean the lethargy laser!
Uh-oh.
Well, it seems you've been doing your homework.
No, you've just been
Like-
talking about it.
Light Monkey and you literally wouldn't shut up about it.
Whoa.
Yep, I knew it. Yeah, he just wants to make everyone tired.
I'm going to blow up the moon!
No, he's gonna piss on the moon first.
Damn it.
He's pissing from the moon.
Yeah. How do you like that, Trump?
You idiot! I bet on the
He did say it's his trump card after all.
Wow.
So how many hours do we have before the droplets hit the Earth?
We've got our
However long we have, really, because, logic would denote he won't fire it until we actually get there on time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
At least he's willing to give us a sporting chance.
So, now, that said, I'm gonna give you boys a choice. Do we want to go ahead and end the game now at the moon base? Or do we want to just go ahead and get the gotcha stuff out of the way and call it a session?
Let's
I
get the
say
gotcha
gotcha and call it a
Gotcha,
session.
call it a
Because the
session.
next level is huge.